Hey lads, this is day 26 of my series to get to 2100 on chess.com, and I'm still sitting at 1906, but I had a fantastic tournament this weekend. The video will be out on Saturday, and I hope you guys do check that out when it comes out. Quite excited about some of the games I played in that one, so I'm feeling kind of confident. Let's jump into a game today and see what we can do, hopefully gain some points. A 1981 from Germany, and we'll play d4, knight c3, and bishop f4. The first three moves to the Jobava London. Whoa, this is an odd move. We probably could have played here. Okay, we're going for this variation, which is quite difficult for my opponent to deal with, and I already have quite a decisive advantage. Both of my pieces are looking at the c7 pawn. And the only way for him to stop this is playing the pawn to e5, which when he does, I will take with the bishop. If he goes e5 and I take with bishop, then he can play bishop d6. He can also play knight takes e5. Whoa! I have never seen that move. That is wild. What a crazy move. What is that? Okay, do I take with the knight? And e5, take with pawn. Or do I take with bishop, force the queen here? He's asking for a draw. I get 2 points for draw. I'm not taking a draw. Whoa, this is wild. I don't even know what to do here. If I take with the bishop, he goes here. He said, I'm tired, rematch. And I said, no, sorry. I guess he made a simple mistake. But I'm wondering, if I take here, pawn here, bishop takes, knight takes. You can take here, but also munch these. I think I'm going to take with the knight. But if I take with the knight, the pawn comes here. I take here. This is weak, and this is weak. So he takes here. I can take with check. If he takes here with queen, I take. He takes here. So I think I have to take the pawn. Yeah. And I'm just going to go here and maybe try to get my queen out. Am I? Or do I go e4? Need to get pieces in. Or we could just go here and try to come here. Let's just get pieces developed. I think it's better to just develop. Okay, I guess we throw a check in. But throwing a check in, he takes, we take. Kind of seems good for us. We could take here, or we could take here. Let's take this way, because that enables us to come here with the knight. That's got to be wrong. He's got to guard this square, doesn't he? That's wrong. GG. I mean, that was definitely wrong. Let's see how we did. 74%. Okay, I actually had a couple blunders. Let's see, what did I do wrong here? So taking with the bishop was correct. Let's see, if I had taken with knight, did he have this move? D takes e5. And then if he takes with either of these pieces, so apparently king is best, but if he takes with queen, which looks more simple. Oh, e6 wins the queen instead of taking the knight. Yeah, so taking with the king, then e takes f6, we have the check, and then d6, take, take, take. Okay, yeah, I should have calculated that. I didn't see the e6 check winning the queen. But after this was a big mistake. And the reason this was so bad was because he could have just kicked my defender. Remove the defender. The defender has to move, and then he wins the piece for free. Why do I mess that up? And that was pretty bad. And here, a4 is better, targeting here and setting up a beautiful discovery, winning the queen or something. Yeah, a4 makes way more sense than b4. Yeah, okay, so a couple simple mistakes in that game that I should be able to calculate better, but yeah, GG. Let's go for a game 2. We are sitting at 1916. And 1930 from an international country. We don't know where, but we'll see what happens here. Okay, they are playing the English, so we'll play the Dutch. And this is quite exciting. Knight's coming out. And can we just play d6, e5 immediately? I think we probably can. I always wonder about this. I know I always play e6 and then e5, but maybe we can win a tempo by just playing these two moves. Because this is a move I want to play anyway. So I think we can try this. And take, take. That's fine with me. If he wants to swap queens off. I've got my pawns here where I want them to be. And maybe this is inaccurate. I don't know. We could take here. And the rook takes. I think I should put my bishop here. And we can recapture with the bishop on d8 if we need to. Okay, and now he's targeting this weakness. So I think if we go forwards, his knight's going to come in. I'm not worried about that. I don't think it's wrong to play forwards here. Or do we just play the knight? Yeah, let's play the knight. Better to develop a piece. I'm going to castle. And this fianchettoed bishop is going to be shut down if I just play this move. He's taking my knight on f6. Rook takes f6, rook h6. Queen e8, queen h5. Push the pawn and win here. Could be something very good. I'm going to try it. The bishop probably deserves to be on this diagonal, but it's what it is. I'm going to play forwards and then go for this plan. We can even play g5 if they play h4. I want to play this move anyway. Take, 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 yeah. This just allows me to do what I want, and it shows me that he's castling this way. So all in all, that makes me pretty happy. So yeah, I want to play this move, but I really want him to castle. If he takes here, I'll probably take with the pawn. And that stops his knight jumping. I could take with queen or rook, but I think both those moves mean that this move's going to be harder. All right, we're putting the pressure on. And g5 is incoming. Could we just sack? So he plays here. We take. Take, take. Looks pretty good. If he plays this, we just push up, blocking this square. Yeah. So if he goes h4, I'm just going to take. I'm not going to play g5. I don't need this bishop for anything else. If he plays h3, though, not entirely sure what I'm going to do. Maybe f4 and then sack. It's not really a sack. But things are looking pretty good. I love these kinds of Dutch attacks. They're a lot of fun. Yeah, I think g5 is just a wee bit slow. And also, maybe my king wants to hide on h8 at some point if the queen comes here and there's checks. And it could be a bit difficult for it to do anything else. Wow. He's just let me in. That's quite surprising. He's just going to go over. I guess we take it. And he steps over. Excuse me. And now we just go here and put the bishop here. He's going to take here. Bishop here. And then we play queen here, checkmate. Because the bishop will be pinned. Even though the queen's protecting it. There's something here. Bishop here. If he takes, check, here, check, here, checkmate. So bishop here. How does he stop this? Queen here, we go here. Bishop here, he has to play this move. And we take, and he runs, and we check. Yeah, everything's working really well for me. Yeah, let's just do it. And there's a lot of like opportunities for him to mess up. He has to play this move. Okay, well, that's game. GG. We are on fire today. Let's see how we did. A 93.6. Pretty solid. I am very happy with that. Obviously, it wasn't exactly perfect. I'm wondering back here, like, this was a book move. So apparently this was okay. Yeah, and really he should be taken here. And then I don't have a king on my, or a queen and my king's stuck in the middle, which is something I don't really want to have to deal with. But I thought like maybe this was a good way to, I don't know, play. Let's see if we can get one more win. That would be fantastic. Getting 3 wins today. We are up to 1924, which I'm very pleased about. A 2002. I tried to click on the flag and it didn't show me anything. But we're going into a Caro Kann. This guy's a solid player. And let's see what he goes for. So it's kind of an exchange Caro. Which is fine. I've played the exchange many times. Bishop G3. I'm sorry, Bishop G4. And I've had this same position multiple times over the board. Which I'm quite used to. Now, I guess putting the bishop here makes the most sense. I'm trying to get the knight here and castle. Yeah, we're basically just trying to get my king safe. And once the king's safe, I'm totally fine taking. Often the knight jumping in here causes some difficulties. But he didn't go for it. Now this knight's not pinned. I'll probably play a6 next. And this is just a simple minority attack. Okay, now am I worried about this? No, because there's no knight that can jump here. So he's got to get this here first. So let's go for this. I'm expecting knight f3. Why did he move his knight? That was such a dumb move. Because he wants his knight here so he can sack, take here. Okay, so he's just doubled down on this. So we can do multiple things. We could put the knight here. We could play f5. We could play g6. G6 kind of weakens us because of bishop h6. But I don't see this as too wrong. f5. I think I'll go for it. A wee bit wacky, but I'm gonna go for it. And I really want to just push this minority attack. Now, if this bishop moves, I can take here because he can't recapture because I win his queen. I can also just play the knight here. He can't capture because I win his queen, and then I can just take this bishop. Which is quite nice because the bishop's really the only one targeting a6 when I play b4. So, can we get rid of this piece? Maybe I should have played knight f5 instead. Excuse me. There's a lot of tactics here. I can already see it. Queen c7, bishop takes g3, pawn takes, queen takes, check, and winning the bishop back. Let's go for it. I'm just thinking about this move. Take, queen takes, bishop takes, rook takes. My rook's very active. I feel like it might be okay. Maybe we just lift the rook and put it here. Because we want to look at this. I mean, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Lift the rook. If he pushes, we really can't take because he comes in here. Lift the rook. But his bishop coming here is not the end of the world. Lift the rook. I guess we just don't ever take. Lift the rook, and then we come here maybe, looking at this one. Yeah, I think I'll lift the rook. Will I? Or do we go for this? Just try to eliminate a piece, and then try to push. Yeah, let's go for this. I think this is what we'll have to do. It looks flashy, but it's pretty simple. So taking here and the queen takes. Okay, and now he can still hit these, which is not fun. But how do we get this push in? And then he takes here, we take here. Takes here, we take here. I go here and he takes here. We take here. He takes here. We come in. Looking at this. Maybe it's not great. I don't know. Maybe that was a mistake. But let's just do this. Now I'm not really worried about this diagonal anymore. So this is a great square for him, but I'm just going to swap it off. Where do we want our pieces? Knight here looks very nice if I could get there. Gotta come here, here, here. Slow maneuvering. Don't know what he's done. Could even go here and then check here. It's a bit fancy, but it doesn't, I don't know if it really does all that much. Maybe the queen can come in here and win this. Not sure. Okay, so knight here, he's gonna come over. Maybe we need to go here first. Here, whatever he does, check. Here. Take, take. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we play h5, h4. I'd like to come here too. I think I'm going to go h5. Because this is pretty deadly. So here, here. I go here, knight takes, pawn takes. Yeah, I need to hold this. H4, he takes. And I'm not coming in. H4, he takes, knight here. Maybe I gotta just maneuver my king around. And then get the other rook in. Oh, shoot. Wasn't looking. That was dumb. Can't believe he just won 2 pawns there. Oh, that's terrible. Check. Here. Here. Just loses pieces. That's really bad. He just wants to come here. Here, here. Doesn't work. Can't move this piece. Here. And he just takes. Right now, this is defended 3 times, so we're fine. And he can't check here. He can come here. We take. Oh, I really mucked this whole thing up. Oh, that was his threat. It's not good. Oh, this whole thing's a mess. I've just completely lost. Really, really bad. If he takes here, we come in with check. If he doesn't, we take, and we can maybe check ourselves, win this, and maybe come in here, but it's not looking good. I'm down a whole rook and several pawns. But you never know. I'm sorry, I'm not down a whole rook and several pawns. I'm down a whole bishop and several pawns. Okay, let's go here. I just don't see a way in. Yeah, this was a one-move stupidity. He could have just taken here. What was this? He could have just taken it. Oh, now I'm toast. Now he's won my queen. GG. Well, I misplayed that one big time. I think I just got a wee bit confused. Yeah, he played really well. So when he moved this over, I just didn't see this was his idea. I didn't even look at this pawn. That was really dumb. But yeah, apparently I was winning back here, and I just gotta play forwards. And I thought about this move, but I just saw him taking here, and I didn't see anything else. So I guess h6. I didn't see h6 doing all that much. Here it says his best move is king h1 or king g2, but if he doesn't do either of those moves, what's he gonna do? Maybe he plays this to defend h4, which looks way more logical. Then we take here, check, and we're in on him. Yeah, I could have won this one. I just didn't play h4. It's always one move that you're undecided on, and if I could have just decided upon that move at that time, and I didn't see the weakness here, I could have just brought the rook over. I mean, even with what I did do here, like here, I'm still winning if I go rook here. But yeah. It is what it is. I'll hopefully win next time. But today we got 2 wins, and that was pretty solid. Only 1 loss. So we're up to 1918. And I'll see you lads tomorrow. Bye for now.